Hello, what a lovely day today. I think we'll get some seeds planted today. I've got my seed box and I'm going to sow some seeds today that would be of particular interest to people who are only growing in pots, growing on patios or paths or hard stands, where they may struggle for access to a garden but can access the patio. They may have some sort of disability, mobility issues. They may be visually impaired and they may have problems seeing small seeds, let alone picking up small seeds. But there's something in this box of interest. It's not what you see on the front, it's what's in the box. And so we'll go outdoors now and we'll plant some of these seeds. And let me know what you think. Let me know if you think this is something that disabled gardeners would find useful. Okay, come on, let's go in the garden, let's sow some seeds. We're going to plant some mixed leaves today in these 10-inch pots. Okay, this is what we're going to be planting today. One's a mixed spicy salad leaves arrangement, and the other is mixed rocket. This is mixed rocket, mixed spicy salad leaves. I wouldn't normally buy these seeds in the way these are presented. Normally buy them in packets and sow them by hand. But I bought these seeds last year and they were really inexpensive. There is a video on my channel. I think I paid 10 pence for each of these, which was ridiculous. I just couldn't resist it. So I got them. And so now I'm going to sow them and see how they go. Okay, just move this out the way. As you can see, the pots have already got compost in. Molly, move your backside. Oh, and move the camera at the same time. Wait, I'll just check. We're back on shot, yeah. Yeah, we're back on shot. Okay. So I've already got some compost in here. Okay. And when I got these, it actually got me thinking about why would anybody want these? Okay, and was this any better than sowing loose seed? And what you actually get is, you get two of these like tissue, and the seeds are between two layers of tissue. There's two of these in that packet, and it says sow one now and sow one in a few weeks time, and then you get a continuous crop. I'm not too sure if you'll see the seeds in there, but they are in there. And it actually says to sow these on top of an 8-inch to 12-inch pot. Well, this is a 10-inch pot, so as you can see, it sits nicely. And as I say, when I looked at these, I thought, well, isn't that a marvellous idea for someone who's perhaps visually impaired or has a disability that means they have difficulty in picking small seeds up? You may not be able to pick small seeds up, but you could certainly pick that up. And you may not be able to see too well, but you can probably see that as opposed to lots of small seeds. So I thought, yeah, this you know, there might be a customer base for this. And also, I've noticed on the internet, you can actually buy seeds that are in tapes, just like this, but in a long tape. So if you're growing in a raised bed or something in the garden, you could lay the tape out, or perhaps you could cut the tape into bits and pop it on here. Anyway, so that's that. So we've got the compost in, we've sown the seeds, would you believe it? And what I'm going to do now, because these seeds can't blow away because they're already inside that tissue, I'm going to spray them with water to damp them. If I'd used this spray on seeds on that pot, it would have blew them everywhere. How good is that? How good is that? Okay. Let me just turn it up. I'm not too sure, as you know, I'm on the wrong side of the camera, but that's it. that's all those seeds sown, reasonably evenly spaced. Now all I'll do is, I've got some compost here, I'll drizzle it on, and these things need to be in, I'm not too sure, about, I don't know, an inch something, I don't know. So we'll drizzle this compost on, and then we'll just shake it in. And this compost, incidentally, it's a mixture. I mean, it's the first time I've tried this. I had some spent compost. I had some compost from molehills. I went and collected some sand locally. And I also got some coir. I bought some coir, coca coir, which I've reconstituted. And I've mixed it all up, and it looks as though it's made a real good mix. So just pop that in there like that. And we'll just give it a wee firm down. And that's that one done. And I haven't got any tickets made out yet, so I could quite easily mix these up. So what I'll do is, I'll pop that packet on there, and then I'll make a ticket out and replace the packet. And there's the other, there's the one that we haven't sown. So that one can be sown in a few weeks' time. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that on there, and then we don't get mixed up. And we bring this one into shot. Okay. And this one's the patio pot mixed spicy salad leaves. So these, you can grow these on your patio. What I intend doing now is taking these indoors for a few days, just to get germination, and then if the weather's right, bring them outdoors. Okay. There's the two. And it actually says on there, look, mixed. Oh, you might not get this. Mixed spice salad. Okay, so put this one back in the packet. We'll only sow the one today. We'll put that there. We'll get that roughly in the middle as best we can. Okay. We'll just spray with water. But incidentally, if you're going to use a container that it wasn't designed for, make sure you put a label on it. You don't want anybody messing about with this, particularly children. Always put a label on. How's that looking? Can you see those seeds? I don't know. I'll know when I download the video. Okay. So, and this is the compost that we'll drizzle on. I'll just shake that in. Give it a little firm by hand. Put that on till we get the chance to make a ticket out, and the job's done. So, this is Homegrown Veg, signing off.